All right, so I did sprain my ankle somehow yesterday, and I'm going to be doing some things in modified versions myself, but that's good. So let's start by rolling the ball. And going up the fingers. And on that thumb pad. And over to the wrists. And interlacing the fingers and compressing the ball in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. I'm going to admit Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. And let's bounce the ball. We did this yesterday, but we'll bounce it again. Three, 2, 1. Okay, let's assess. Drop the ball. Step in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Up to the knuckles. Well, why is it so dark all of a sudden? Across the heels. Across the heel, across the knuckles, rotating on the heel. And roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, stop. Let's go to the other foot, where I have a sprained ankle, and I'm going to go very gingerly on this. Pressing down once, twice, 3 times, up to the knuckles. Rotate it on the heel across the knuckles. Down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. I'm going to be doing a lot of shaking on the one side, I think. 3, 2, 1. Whoop. And pause.
Tom, you can just use one foot. We all know the routine. Don't
I know.
tax yourself, please.
No, thank you very much. I think I won't.
Move to the other foot. Well, no.
If actually, I think I feel better if I get the blood flowing. I won't do anything that I shouldn't.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, 2 deep breaths. And twist at the waist and swing the arms. Three, two, one. Pause. 2 deep breaths. And some ocean wave breathing. I said to Richard before, I'm not sure how I did it. He suggested that I must have done it heading Alaska, which is a possibility. I should say, petting the cat with your foot is not something that I advocate, even though I do it. And pause, take 2 deep breaths. Rub those hands together. Form that chi ball. And as it expands and you shift your weight, 1 foot to the other, let it dance you around. Three, two, one, pause, 2 deep breaths. Okay, let's march in place or jog. And today I am going to march in place slowly. But with 20 seconds left, I'll let you know if you want to go all out. Go a little bit faster, you can. And I'll count down as usual. Just be safe, do what you can. Or just keep doing this. Whoa. All right. Okay, maybe I tripped over. At 20, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 2 deep breaths. Put our arms up, hinge at the waist and go through, up and through, up and through. That's a good morning. A little different than a windmill, but not much. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and arms extended. Rotate in one direction. And then the other. Palm, one palm up, one palm down, flip flop. And bring them in and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Good for the posture, and I figured this would be a good day to do posture exercises, so we'll do that later. Roll them forward. Making sure nobody else is trying to get in. And stop. Put your hands together, bring them up over your head. Reach up for the sky and behind if you can, otherwise just keep reaching up and back. Bend to one side. And then the other. Center and bring those hands down, pressing out at the chest. Deep breath. And down, behind the back, and up. And down. Arm across the body at the neck, pressing back on the elbow. Other elbow. And bring that arm on top, behind the back, and try to touch it from underneath with the other hand. If you can, grab your fingers and pull. Again, you could use a cloth of some sort to aid you if you can't quite reach, or a strap, a band, maybe one of your mini bands. That is the trick. 3, 2, 1, and go to the other side. And try to do the same. And 3, 2, 1, and come out. Let's rotate the neck. And go in the other direction. Nod. And ear to shoulder. Looking up. And down. Over the shoulder. And the other shoulder. And come forward and hinge at the waist, leaning down. And hold, stretching those hamstrings. Let's come out into a pike and hold, stretching the calf as well as the hamstrings. Come down on all fours. Lie down, prone, and bring one foot over your back. And stretch. One foot goes up and over. Hold that. Come back. Other foot. Come back, sit up, soles of your feet together, and make like a butterfly. If you can, bring them in a little closer. And bring one foot out, extended straight. Bring the other across. Wrap the arm on the side of the leg that's extended around the knee. And look over the opposite shoulder, pressing the leg towards you. Come back, reverse positions. Other leg, the other hand is behind your back. Press in, pulling this leg in. And come down, we'll stand up. And grab a pole. Let's start with some outward rotations. And bring it in. And flip-flop. Press out. Flop the wrists. Switch the position. And do some curls. Put the pole behind your back, in the crook of your arms, twist at the waist. Stand back. And come up. I'm going to do the chin tucks later. So we're going to put the pole around in the back of the neck, in the crook of your arms or in your palm. Twist the torso, but leave the head and hips facing forward. Stationary. Stretching the upper chest, shoulders. Hold on, bring the stick up over your head and back. If you can, otherwise, keep it up here. All right, let's put the stick in front of us and let's go up and back on the heel. All right, that's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's spread the legs. Do a side lunge, stretching the inner thigh of the other leg. And then go the other way. Come on up and grab the foot behind you. By the toes. Stretch that quad and the ankle. Feels good. I went dark again here. There we go. And come down. Other foot. It's funny, my balance is off today, I think because of this ace bandage I have on the one foot. My proprioception, my sense of where I am in space is thrown by this bandage. Yeah, okay. At any rate, you've done it. All right, so let's put the stick down and we're going to focus on some postural exercises, starting with the pigeon peck without the stick. So again, you tuck in the chin and you peck like a pigeon. This is something that you can do anytime, anywhere where somebody can't see you. And it helps the posture, keeps the head back. So Bob and Ray, the most famous physical therapists on the internet who I haven't talked about in a while, but some of you know I adore. I saw a short video of theirs yesterday, and they recommended this exercise as one you should do every day for 30 seconds. Again, it's for posture, and it's simply coming back into a W, holding for about 5 seconds, tucking your chin in while you do, and coming back. Coming back to the W, tucking your chin in, shoulder blades are retracted, and coming down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And we'll do one more. All right. Then, of course, there's the Brugger scapular retraction, where your hands are down like so. Just attacking it from a slightly different angle. But making sure that those shoulders stay back as they should. So I've often said that, you know, the reason the posture is so important is you want your head over your hips, your shoulders over your hips, everything over your feet, because it keeps everything in alignment. And if one part of your body is hunched over, it affects the muscles all the way through. So I found a whole bunch of other lists of other bullet points why posture is so important. Keeping your joints and bones in proper alignment, okay. Ensuring muscles are being used effectively and efficiently. Helping to decrease abnormal wear and tear on joint surfaces. Decreasing stress on the spinal ligaments. Preventing the spine from becoming too fixed in an abnormal position. preventing muscle fatigue by trying to keep you going if you're hunched over or back, minimizing the risk of sprain and strain injuries, minimizing the risk of back pain, and promoting a good appearance. So, hey, why wouldn't we want to do all of these? So let's find a wall. And you want to line up so that the heels of your feet, the backs of your legs and glutes, your shoulders, and hopefully your head, but if not, just get it back as far as you can, are against the wall. Put your hands against the wall and just come up. 1, and down. 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10. Come down, shake it out a little. Hands are at a 45-degree angle down. Again, everything is lined up against the wall, including your hands and arms. This is where I typically knock over the other stick. So move over and just come up and down. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now we're putting our hands like so, a 45-degree angle in front of us. We're going to reach up, palms open, and grab and come down. Grab and come down. Try to keep your head, neck and shoulders, glutes and feet against the wall, obviously. Hands and arms aren't. I think that's 5, 6, 7, shoulders are back. 9, and 10. Shake it out, and then we just traditionally come up through the middle and roll those shoulders back. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, I just want to review that Bob and Ray W. Something, and I'll swear that they've said this about several other exercises that you should do every day. But if you Google them, they've got quite a good routine and quite a shtick going. They're the most famous physical therapists on the internet, in their opinion, of course. All right, up and back. And down, up, 3, 4, 5, back. We'll do 2 more. And back. Tuck it in your chin as you're doing this. And back. Okay. Let's shake it out. And I'm going to, 2 deep breaths. Fingers and thumb together, step forward, and gather in star line. Shifting the weight to the front leg as you go forward, and then into the back leg like water flowing when you come back. 3 times around the crown. and center. Other hand in the back, other foot out. And start turning back down. Two deep breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause and send that energy back out. And exhale. Inhale. Center. Two deep breaths. And we'll bring down heavenly chi. And let's go down and bring some up. With that exclamation of, aha! Thank you. Oh, there it is. All right.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Don. Good to see you.
You too.
It is a roller day, a rolling day. So let's grab a ball. And I am going to go to the floor. If you have a table nearby, it would help because I'm going to do the hands more than we do to start. We've incorporated that roll into the beginning, but this is a little bit more of an enhancement to keeping the hands nice and limber. We want to start by just assessing, as we do with the feet, how our hands are by putting the wrist together. And you see, I don't get much, I get like a 45-degree angle there. Some people can get a 90-degree angle. Not a lot of flexibility. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more when we get done. Then take the ball in each of the hands and compress and see how it feels. Make a note of it. And we'll put it down. And we'll start today by pressing down in the middle of the hand like we do in the middle of the foot. And come up. Move it over to the thumb pad and press down. And come up. Move it over to the pad beneath the pinky. Press down and come up. Now we're going to roll it down each of the bones. I'm going to move this so I have a little bit more room in front of me. From the top of the thumb and up the forearm to just about to the elbow if you can. And bring it back and then scribble on the table. Three, two, one. Now, some of you may have a tennis ball which may be too big for this, but you can also put the ball in between your fingers and squeeze. Even a racquetball is a little bit big for this, including the index finger and the thumb. And then we'll move to the other hand. So put it down in the middle, press down once, and up, over to the thumb pad, pressing down, and up, over to the pad, bottom of the pinky side, and up. And we should have done right underneath the first knuckle of the index finger, and up. All right, let's roll it down each of the digits. If you have a watch on, let's take it off. Up to the elbow. And back, roll it around. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it up between the digits, compress. And good. Let's reassess. Bringing the wrist together. So you can see a little bit more of an less of an angle, I guess. And back. And also compress the ball, see how that feels. And maybe your fingers are a little looser. Hopefully better. I'm gonna put my watch back on, grab a roller. Now this can be a hard roller if you've got one. Soft roller will do. We'll do the calves. And kind of a selfish reason, I'm hoping to send some blood down to my ankle by activating muscles in the calf. So let's start by putting both legs on the roller, hands behind you for leverage, and just roll slowly up. Don't go beneath the knee, stop at the top of the calf. You're going up about 1 inch per second, and then come back down. Up again, inch per second. And as you're doing this, make note of where the tender spots are in your ankles. Not your ankles, in your calf. One more time. Okay. Let's cross the right foot over the left and head towards where you noted that there was the tender spot. Or if you forgot, just roll it up slowly again and find the spot and hold on it. You can increase or decrease the pressure by lifting yourself up off the ground with your forearms. You're holding that position for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then just roll your foot, your leg back and forth on the roller laterally across the roller. Three, two, one, and switch the position of the legs. We'll go to the other leg, cross it over. Again, starting at the bottom, roll up to the spot where you felt the greatest tenderness. A little bit lower on this one for me. There, and hold. And that's about 20. So now just roll your foot back and forth and not on that spot on the roller. And hopefully the calves are feeling better. I see Richard get up. I see Hal get up. I see Suzanne get up. Good. Everybody good? All right. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Take care, Hal.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too.